We are following an NBC 26 storm alert. A winter weather advisory has been issued from Sheboygan westward to Montello. And then north of that, for the rest of the viewing area, we are looking at the first winter storm warning of the entire season. It took all the way until February 3rd to get our first winter storm warning. That is very late, considering we live in northeast Wisconsin. All right, tomorrow morning, a wintry mix. That'll quickly go over to snow as we wrap up the morning and move into the afternoon. The snow will fall heavily at times tomorrow evening into tomorrow night. We're also going to have very gusty winds, especially tomorrow night. At times, those winds could gust up to around 40 miles per hour. That's going to produce blowing and drifting snow, and we will be looking at hazardous traveling conditions as well. Skycast shows a little bit of a wintry mix developing towards daybreak tomorrow morning. That wintry mix will continue throughout the early morning hours and then switch over to snow during the late morning and afternoon. The snow will pick up in intensity as we move into the evening. It could be falling heavily at times across the viewing area tomorrow evening into tomorrow night, and then the snow will start to pull out of here as we head into the early morning hours of Friday. So a light wintry mix tomorrow morning. Some minor icing is possible because we have the threat for freezing rain, sleet, snow, and even just plain rain with temperatures at freezing or a little bit above freezing. We'll see snow develop as we head into the late morning and early afternoon. It looks like about 2 to 3 inches between noon and 6 p.m. Heavy snow at times from 6 p.m. until midnight, another 2 to 4 inches, and then from midnight to 6 a.m. on Friday, it looks like most locations will see an additional inch of snow. So once again, when all is said and done, I'm thinking most areas will end up with right around 5 to 9 inches of snow. It looks like about 3 to 5 inches here south and east of Lake Winnebago. And then once you get across the far northwest, many spots will probably see in excess of 9 inches of snow. Today was the calm before the storm. Some pretty nice weather, sunshine, and above normal high temperatures. Most locations were in the lower to mid 30s. Right now in Green Bay, the sun has just set. We have mostly cloudy skies. The temperature is 29 degrees. In Appleton, it is mostly cloudy and 28. High pressure has been controlling our weather all week long up to this point, but now we're watching 2 areas of low pressure approach from the west. They will come together later on tonight into tomorrow, producing snow across the upper Midwest. Not a whole lot going on right now. Maybe a light wintry mix starting to develop here across parts of Minnesota, but all of this precipitation, which is light and scattered right now, will expand and increase in aerial coverage later on tonight into tomorrow morning. We actually have blizzard warnings here for parts of Iowa where they're going to see not as much snow, but some very gusty winds. It's a very open area with all the corn fields out there. And then as we head into tomorrow afternoon and evening, that's when the brunt of the storm will affect us here in northeast Wisconsin. Now, so far this winter season, we've only had about 16 inches of snow. That's about half of where we should be, and nearly 30 inches below where we were last year at this time. High temperatures tomorrow will be in the lower to mid 30s. Probably starting to drop off a little bit as we head into the afternoon as the snow intensity picks up. And then speaking about dropping off, that's what our temperature is going to do as we head into this upcoming weekend. Frigid temperatures and bitterly cold temperatures will make their way into Wisconsin. Bitterly cold wind chills. All right, your forecast for tonight calls for thickening clouds. Overnight lows will be in the 20s. Tomorrow, a wintry mix early going over to snow. The snow will fall heavily at times. Later on tomorrow afternoon into tomorrow night, high temperatures will be in the lower to mid 30s. Some light snow Friday morning, maybe a few peaks of sunshine by the afternoon. And then the Arctic front moves through and the temperature drops. 5 for a high on Saturday, 5 below on Sunday, 5 Monday, and then only in the single digits and lower teens as we make our way through the middle part of next week. Nina?
With that snow and then the deep freeze, I think that snow is going to be with us for a while. Thanks, Cameron. Coming up after